What's up, everybody? Welcome to Podcast Now. I'm Alex, and in this video, I want to talk about a very interesting potential link to Hogwarts Legacy's release date. Full credit here goes to Expecto Go. Amazing content creators over there, honestly. I know they do some fantastic work, and they tagged me in this, so I greatly appreciate it. And what they basically uncovered was something very interesting about the art book. Now, what you have to remember here, and it's pretty simple once you boil it down, there's an art book, and there's also a guidebook. The guidebook was most recently announced, leaked, but it is a real thing, and that happened about a week or two ago. The art book has been around for a while, right? And we've always said, well, you know, the art book should give us a hint as to when the game comes out, and I'll explain more of that later. But what you have here is a picture of both the US Amazon store and then also the UK Amazon store. And the US store has it for December 31st, 2022. Now, as I've constantly said, that's a placeholder date. December 31st, no game, no nothing releases on that date. Okay, maybe movies, but nothing like this would release on December 31st, all right? That's a placeholder date. That's just saying they don't know. If you go to the UK store, though, December 6th, 2022. Now, that's a Tuesday. That's actually been my long-standing prediction for the date Hogwarts Legacy releases, all right? Now, I want to throw in the guidebook really quickly because the guidebook also still says the 31st, and that's also on the U.S. store. I haven't checked it in the UK store, but on the U.S. store, the guidebook that, again, happened about a week or two ago, that also says the 31st. So, now, in terms of what that means, well, number one, it may mean nothing. Number two, it could be something where the UK store just has it wrong, right? We've seen that before. I mean, different foreign regions, right? They'll give something a release date, and then they'll end up almost retracting it, right? They'll push it back. They'll give it a placeholder date afterwards once they kind of get called out, right? Like this. I wouldn't be surprised if in the next couple days the UK store of Amazon, it was changed, all right? I would not be surprised. But now, in terms of, all right, we'll say December 6th is the day this actually releases, right? The UK store is on to something. The US store needs to update and also release on December 6th. Does that mean that the game comes out that day? Well, it depends. Now, my whole theory has always been, this is backed up actually statistically in the past. This is the art book, all right? Now, the art book for a game doesn't have to come out the same day the game comes out. In fact, most times it doesn't. Now, sometimes it comes out before, sometimes it comes out after. I've seen examples where they come out as much as a month after the game comes out. I've also seen examples where they release a few weeks before the game comes out. I do think after is generally the better way of doing it, simply because in the art book most likely spoils something. It may not be something insanely major. Honestly, it very well could be, right? It doesn't have to, but the odds of it spoiling something for the game are relatively high. For any, not just Hogwarts, for any art book, odds are pretty high. So you normally do it after so that you play the game, 2-3 weeks later, art book comes out, and you kind of can, learn some of the history, learn some of the behind the scenes. So what I guess I'll say is this. Again, well, as I just said, we don't know if December 6th truly is the day this comes out. It could be. It also could not be. And even if it does come out December 6th, it could mean the game comes out the same day. It could be the same exact day the art book comes out, the game comes out. That's possible. Or, in my opinion, it could also actually mean that the art book comes out later, which means the game may come out at the end of November. Maybe go back a week or two in November. Go back a week or two from December 6th. You'll be in November, right? And that's when the game would come out. That's kind of my idea here. So, again, does it give the release date? No. But does it give us hints to it? It very well may. One quick thing before I wrap up the video, I want to just say, circle the date. And I said this on Twitter, circle the date June 24th. I'll be having a formal announcement of what's going to be happening that day, but it's going to be a pretty special Hogwarts Legacy day for the channel for what we're going to do that day. I'll leave it there for now, and we'll talk about it more over the next couple of weeks, all right? So circle the date June 24th. Let me know what you think. Make sure you guys are subscribed, bell icon turned on, and I'll see you all on the next video.